if you want proof that the Del Rio character was never really working from the start, they put him up with CM Punk at the height of the summer of Punk. Like, he was the roadblock in the way of CM Punk getting the WWE title. CM Punk was calling him boring, worthless, and all that even then, and Del Rio didn't change at all since then, during then, or whatever. He just kind of stayed the same. So, yeah, good riddance. Bye, Del Rio. Don't let the frickin' door hit you on the way out.
No, and I do want to point out one thing that always annoyed me about the character. They always say Mexican aristocrat. He's got all these cars. Why did they never do $1 million man gimmick? If you have all this money, why not use it? More than just a car, turn it into a gimmick in the ring. Because that was the biggest problem. You know, most guys, they have a gimmick up until they get into the ring. And then after that, they're just generic wrestler number 5.
No, I completely agree. And I think one of the reasons they got rid of the sports cars and all that was because people weren't really buying into his gimmick as this, rich aristocrat. So in essence, it's really you either go... you can't go half the way because people don't believe it, but maybe if he went full on into it and did some stuff in the ring, like you said, with the whole gimmick, then the whole thing might have worked together. But sort of going halfway just really made it just completely unbelievable.
Maybe on some weird level, they had like this sub-storyline where Del Rio went bankrupt. He traded all of his cars and all of his stuff in for a bucket. That is not the work of a rich man.
And the last thing I want to say on Del Rio, once again, I am not knocking his wrestling ability, but he had the ability to make any program with any wrestler uninteresting to me. It was, usually the pay-per-view match, like I said, would be pretty good. But when Del Rio was in a feud with somebody, like if he was in a feud with someone I liked, I was just like, oh man, like they have to do a feud with Del Rio. Like it just took away, it sucked the interest right out of me. I don't know if any of you guys felt the same way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, completely. I can point out a lot of matches actually like from Del Rio. Last year he had a great match with Christian. So the thing is, it's like, okay, we saw that match. Now, can you please just have another good match with another wrestler and not do this again?
Agreed. That's kind of why the pairing between Del Rio and Ricardo worked so well, because Ricardo was all the personality and Del Rio was the wrestling ability. Like, Ricardo kept you entertained on Raw. Then Del Rio had the great pay-per-view match, and once they split that duo up, it was like blatantly obvious what was wrong with Del Rio.
Hey, if you like this clip, you can check out full shows over at ByteThat.com, as well as iTunes and Stitcher by searching Byte That. Also, send us questions through Twitter at ByteThatCast or email ByteThatCast@gmail.com.